Hey guys, Jackie at Cruising the Sierra Farm. So I'm kind of excited about today's video. If you guys remember, I've had massive issues with squash bugs. And I didn't used to. I'm not sure what happened, but I had never had squash bug issues until about 3 years ago. And 3 years ago is real bad. I tried to stay up with them as much as possible, and boy, you miss one day or you miss one leaf filled with eggs on it, and the next day you're a goner. So if you remember in other videos, that year the squash bugs not only annihilated my zucchini plants, but it killed all of my cucumbers, all of my watermelon vines, my pumpkin. So I was devastated because that was a lot of loss of food. And in subsequent years, had same issues, was really struggling. It was just very difficult, and I was really bummed out. I'd tried everything. I tried companion planting. I tried certain washes, spraying it with soap and water, and whatever else was suggested. Let's see, what else? Oh, I planted, anyway, so this year, here's what I decided to do. So, because zucchini grows faster and produces faster than watermelon and the cucumbers, I figured what I was going to do this year is not grow any zucchini until fall. And so that way I was able to absolutely have an abundance of the rest of the stuff prior to starting the zucchini. So that's what I did this year. And if you've been following any of my stories, I am in abundance of cantaloupe and melons, watermelon, and cucumbers were great this year. Well, some of the cucumbers anyway. Anyway, I'm going to take you over and show you. I started the zucchini in the house in late August. And so let me take you over and show you the zucchini I got over here, nasturtiums. So this is a volunteer from last year's where I tried them and they didn't work. This is the bed, if you remember. This is one of the beds that I grew garlic in this year. And that one over there too. So that's where I decided to put the zucchini. So here they are. Of course, they aren't ginormous yet, but it doesn't matter because look at this. I have zucchini already starting. So there's 3 plants here. There's 2 plants there. There's another 2 there and another 2 here. Or 1 there, sorry. And there's baby zucchinis, baby zucchinis, baby zucchinis. So, the hope is that none of them come around. There's usually, they say, like a hatch of them a year or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to keep you guys up to date on it all. There's my update. How cool is that? So, yeah, stay tuned, and I will update in probably shorts videos. But for now, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Plant your zucchini in the fall. Okay guys, so I've been working on this video for a while, and it was necessary to hold off so that I could make sure that the plan worked. And so here we are back at the zucchinis to see if we avoided squash bugs by doing fall zucchinis. So I should have started a little sooner than I did. I didn't start these seeds until it was the latter part of August, and I probably should have started them at the very beginning of August, maybe even late July. But I will no longer ever have zucchini growing in the spring. So I've learned that is how you avoid the squash bugs. It has worked beautifully. Here's why I'm saying that I needed to start earlier, because although we do have some zucchini, this is the very beginning, and today is October 4th, and I don't have a whole bunch of days left to try to grow, but we do have several growing, so I'm hopeful to get some anyway. But it was an experiment to see if it worked, and it definitely worked. But you can see lots of zucchinis starting to happen. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one right here and another one over on another plant for dinner. It is a different variety I'm growing this year, but I'm super stoked. All right, there you have it. There are 2 zucchini so far. And there are the plants there and right there that we grew.